What if one of the most iconic heroes of the 1980s is finally getting the epic comeback fans have been waiting decades for? The final trailer for Masters of the Universe just dropped, and honestly, this looks much bigger, darker, and more ambitious than many people expect. Let's break it down. For anyone who doesn't know, Masters of the Universe follows Prince Adam, who transforms into the legendary He-Man and becomes the last hope against the evil forces threatening Eternia. Right from the opening seconds, the trailer makes one thing clear. This isn't trying to be a cheesy remake. The visuals are massive. The world of Eternia feels alive. The costumes look surprisingly faithful to the original franchise, while still feeling modern enough for today's audience. And that's exactly what longtime fans wanted to see. The biggest surprise here is Nicholas Galitzine as He-Man. Many fans were skeptical when the casting was first announced, but based on this trailer, he actually looks convincing in the role. He carries the physical presence, the confidence, and the heroic energy that the character needs. More importantly, he feels like a hero who has something to prove. And that could make this version of He-Man far more relatable than previous adaptations. Another standout is the scale of the action. We're seeing giant battles, powerful weapons, magical kingdoms, and hints of an all-out war for Eternia. The movie clearly isn't holding back when it comes to world-building. In fact, some shots feel closer to Lord of the Rings or Dune than a traditional toy-based adaptation. That's a very good sign. Because if this movie succeeds, it won't be because of nostalgia alone. It will succeed because it creates a fantasy universe audiences actually want to spend time. Now let's talk about Skeletor. The trailer doesn't reveal everything, but every glimpse of the villain feels intimidating. And honestly, that's exactly what fans needed. A great He-Man movie requires a great Skeletor. The conflict has to.
Overall, this final trailer exceeded my expectations. The visuals look impressive. The action looks exciting, the cast appears committed, and for the first time in a long time, Masters of the Universe actually feels like a major Hollywood event. If the story delivers on the promise of this trailer, we could be looking at one of the biggest fantasy surprises of 2026.